Blue Lock is finally back with chapter 330 and the match against France has officially begun, and France already scored in this chapter. But before we get into it, leave a like and subscribe for more Blue Lock content every single week. So, the chapter opens with the lineups, and once again, the match is being played at the Blue Lock Stadium. France lines up in a 4-5-1 formation with Loki at the top, while Japan is using the exact same formation they used against Nigeria. And honestly, that's not a good idea at all, and it's probably one of the reasons they're going to lose this match. Then we get our favorite commentators. Atsuto asks Natsuki what kind of team France U20 really is. Natsuki explains that France are the favorites to win the entire tournament. Their senior national team just won the World Cup, and this under-20 squad is led by Loki. They're being called the Golden Generation, and according to the commentators, the future of French football is secured for years. We see French fans in the stands, and of course Japan has to play against them. Then we cut to the Japanese supporters. The commentators talk about how Blue Lock players have become a sensation after dominating Nigeria 4-0 in their opening match. They say that Isagi is the symbol of this generation. They even made a banner with his sliding celebration. Fans absolutely love him, and honestly, I think Bachira deserves that recognition way more. Isagi didn't really do that much in the Nigeria match compared to him. Then we see Japan in their away kits with Aiko as captain as expected. We also see Loki, the captain of France. Loki tells Isagi that they meet again and calls him an egoist. Isagi replies with Sap Wunderkid, which I'm pretty sure is German, so Isagi learning German for Kaiser is officially confirmed. Next, we see Charles, who's confused because he doesn't see Shidou in the starting lineup. Bachira tells him that Shidou is on the bench, and immediately Charles is convinced they're going to wipe the floor with Japan. He once again talks using emojis. Rin hears that and basically tells him he's going to demolish him. We then see Loki warming up before kickoff, and he jumps insanely high. Isagi and Loki lock eyes, and finally the match begins. Loki kicks off and passes to Ugo, number 9. Immediately, the entire French team rushes forward, catching Blue Lock completely off guard. Loki runs past Isagi, Ugo dribbles past Isagi as well and physically pushes Rin back. Hyori's brain is completely melting. He doesn't know who to cover. At this point, Blue Lock is already in trouble. Ugo starts talking like some kind of robot, then sends a long pass straight to Loki. The entire Blue Lock defense collapses on him, Aiku, Aryu and Nico all at once. They think the rest of the French team is just bait, and they are completely wrong. Loki shields the ball so Charles can take it, and Charles is completely unmarked. The entire defense is focused on Loki. And I have to ask, what even is this positioning? Why do you need 3 defenders to cover 1 Loki? Charles speaks again with his freaky demon emoji aura. Aiko is shocked when he realizes that France actually has more than 1 dangerous player on the field. Charles fires off his gremlin shot using metavision, and with France's very first attack, the ball goes straight into the net. Gagamaru had absolutely no chance to save that. France isn't even sweating, they just destroyed Blue Lock effortlessly, and that's where the chapter ends. I'll be honest, Blue Lock is clearly losing this match right now. What even was that defensive play? I genuinely don't understand it. At this point, I almost want them to lose, or at least see Ego change half the lineup. Why use the same formation against France? Why is Hyori still on the field after that awful performance against a weak Nigeria team? The entire defense forgot how to play football, and it directly resulted in France's opening goal. I know this is just the beginning, and Blue Lock will eventually adapt, but for now, all they can do is pray France stops attacking. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe, and I see ya in the next video.